Question number 10. The heavier group 15 elements can expand their octets. What is the Lewis structure for arsenic hexafluoride? And you need not include the charge on the ion, but if you wish, you can place it on the central atom. Let's change the atom, double-click on the atomic symbol. I'm guessing we can't really do that, but please include all non-bonding electrons. So first, let's count out the total number of valence electrons for this ion. Arsenic contains 5 valence electrons, and fluorine contains 7. And there are 6 fluorine atoms, so we multiply that by 6. And we're going to add an additional 1 electron since the overall charge is -1. So if we add these all up, we get a total of 48 valence electrons. So now I'm just going to write arsenic as my central atom. And then I'm just going to symmetrically draw all of my fluorines all around. And I'll fill in the lone pairs on the fluorines as well. And then from here, we can count out how many electrons I've drawn so far. So each bond contains 2 bonding electrons, and each of the fluorines contain 6 non-bonding electrons. So if we count that all out, we get our 48 electrons already. So now we can double check and just calculate for the formal charge, which is equal to the number of valence electrons minus the number of non-bonding electrons minus the number of bonding electrons. So first, let's calculate the formal charge on one of the fluorines. So all of the fluorines are the same, so we just need to do this once. So fluorine has 7 valence electrons, and the number of non-bonding electrons are in the form of the lone pairs. So there are 6 non-bonding electrons, and there's only 1 single bond, so there are 2 bonding electrons divided by 2, making the fluorine having a 0 formal charge. And then let's do the same thing for the arsenic. Arsenic has 5 valence electrons, and there are no lone pairs, so we write 0 non-bonding. And then there are 6 bonds to the arsenic, so we have 12 bonding electrons divided by 2. So 5 minus 6 is -1. So this is why we need to draw the negative charge on our central atom. So now let's see what the junior tutor said. They have the same structure, and the arsenic has the negative charge. So this solution is correct. I think we have time for one more quick question.